But if I was asking you discounted payback, let me, what would have been the year in which I get paid back on a discounted basis? Just read off under the running PV, the different colors. That would have been year 8. So discounted payback is 787. Again, if I ask a discounted payback question in the test, it would be one of the optional ones. I wouldn't ask it as a required question. But if you know how to calculate, go ahead and pick it. Again, remember, these are going to be available to you guys. Do you have any specific questions on how to use this template? Is it easy enough to use? Okay. Of course. No, I'm just going to show it to you and not give it to you. I'm going to expect you to reconstruct it yourself. Yes. Where it says PI and then the yellow circle with the explanation. Yeah. Would that mean? Oh, basically, I put there a plus or minus 0.02. Okay. It's kind of being in the bubble. I could have, actually, we have some time. Let me make that into 4-color scheme. Let's see. This is just new rule. No, not that. Cancel. This is just to show you how to do it. I'm going to delete that rule. I'm going to do a new rule based on icon sets. Let's do this. Basically, if it's black, I want you to completely reject it. Red on the bubble, but on the negative side. Yellow is on the bubble, but positive side. And green, it accepted it. So we're going to do this. So I'm going to say if it's greater than 1.05, definitely accept. Greater than 1, accept with a caution. Greater than 0.95, reject with caution. Below that, completely rejected. Of course, since I have black in there, let's use no, I don't want to use green. No, it's black. So this says if you had to pick between just yes or no, say yes. But if this is, for example, now that's a red one, that means say no, but it's on the bubble. Let's make that, now it's completely black. Get rid of it, it's a black hole. Completely green and so on. That's just for showing off. It's always a good idea when you present a lot of numbers to people, give them indicators about what those things may mean. I could have also used that fourth icon set with up arrow, uh, come up but not too much, down by not too much, or completely down. You can choose. I am sure you could also do your custom icons. I never tried it. And I'm not going to worry about that. And whenever you do something like that, it's always a good idea to tell them what those things mean. Just to put a little thing here. Anything else you want to ask? All right. In case you didn't get the email yet, if you're not happy with your exams, tomorrow at 11 a.m. right here, we're going to have a makeup exam, or you haven't had the opportunity to take the exam before for a lot of different reasons. Just show up here. For those of you who are taking it as a makeup, I will give you 75% of the improvement. So you have nothing to lose other than some time. But generally, after curving, I mean, curving was rather generous. The average is about 80 or so anyway. In the next exam, that's not going to be happening. The average is going to be about 75 because that's my regular curve. I made it generous for this one because this is the first time you had seen an exam like this, and we also had some issues. In fact, even with that, it has become a lot more generous than it would have been. But some of you are on the downside, and I had a few students who are in the range of 60 plus, I think, even after curving. I don't think you guys have anything to lose other than time by retaking it. Next exam, I'm just going to do it the same way, except right now I take the lower of the mean and median, and that becomes a 80. In the next exam, that's going to become a 75. That means, roughly speaking, the average is going to be 75. Of course, if you guys do better than 75, I'm not going to punish you for that. If you average better than 75, you get to keep whatever you have. All right? So there won't be any need for a curve. That's what that means. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Remember, next Thursday, we have Jeopardy on chapter 7 and 8. I had one person who came late. Vlad, who else came late? I know you did. Who else? Okay. You're coming tomorrow, right? Yes, I am. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. You too.